All right, time now for this hour's car review. Mr. Mars had a chance to drive the Nissan Rogue. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the Mitsubishi Outlander. Because this car is
the bag cat out of the bag.
This car right here is actually underneath the skin of it, Nissan Rogue. Just thought you'd like to know.
Well, I appreciate that. Good to know. So, I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually got to drive a Mitsubishi, particularly the Outlander, because this is the bigger SUV vehicle that they have. Comes in 4 trim levels, an ES, an SE, and an SEL, and the Platinum Edition. Now, we happen to be driving the SEL 2.5 SAWC. Now, the SAWC stands for the Super All-Wheel Control, like we were talking about. It will shift the power from wheel to wheel depending on what you need and where you need to go. So, again, SEL is the trim level that we were driving. The government says this is a small SUV. I found it a little bit to be bigger. It is a 3-row SUV, 7-passenger. So, to me, I would not call it small. But
that's the face of it.
Mm-hmm. That's the face of it. It looks like several things that are out there on the market. Up front, you're going to find LED lighting, which is going to have the auto high-low headlights, the fog lights, daytime running lights. Even the license plate light is LED. Got heated power side folding mirrors. Got a panoramic sunroof on it. A body color spoiler. Silver roof rails to kind of give it a little contrast. Hands-free lift gate. Rolling on some nice 20-inch two-tone alloy wheels, and there's no spare. There is a tire repair kit. I'm seeing a list more and more, and I'm not a big fan of that, but you got to save a little room and weight, I guess. Now, you get to the inside of it, you're going to find that you've got semi-aniline seating surfaces. Now, the first row is heated and ventilated. The second row is a 40-20-40 folding setup, and the outboard 2 settings, the 40-40, they are also heated. Up front, you got a 12.3-inch display. Now, this is a smartphone link display, so you want to do some things in this car, you're going to have to hook your smartphone to it to be able to do it. It's where you're going to have all your audio, your nav, your comfort controls, your Apple CarPlay, audio, Android Auto, wireless charger, and there are also front and rear USB-C plugs. Now, again, that's a C. They don't use the A's in this car. So if you got in the old school type plugs, you're not going to be able to use them in this. You're going to have to step up. Has a 12.3-inch digital driver display that's pretty easy to configure to what you want, but it also has a 10.8-inch heads-up display that in the daytime, it's a little light. You know, at night it works really well. Daytime, you got to kind of look at it. The designer rear view, it's got a digital rear view mirror. And then, so it's got the rear camera in it, and I like that. I'm seeing that more and more because you get a little wider angle view with that camera than you do if you're looking through the mirror, you're looking out the back glass. Now, it also had the rear door pull-up sunshades. You don't see that much anymore, but this is the second car this year I've got that had that. It uses a Yamaha Ultimate Sound System, 12 speakers in it instead of some of the other that you hear about, so Yamaha's a little different. Now, the Outlander, regardless of what trim you get, has a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder in it, 181 horsepower, 181 pound-feet of torque. It has an 8-speed automatic CVT is the way they have it listed. It does have paddle shifters on it. You can try and shift it manually, but it's basically a CVT. Tow 2,000 pounds when properly equipped. EPA says you should be looking for about 24 in the city, 30 on the highway, 26 combined. Now, I drove this vehicle 222.2 miles, and I got 24.2 out of it. I thought it did rather well.
It's not bad for a big SUV.
It is, and it probably, I didn't have a chance to tow it like some of the pictures and stuff I've seen of them, but Mike could use a little more juice under the hood, but it works fine. Solid driving experience. It feels good out on the road. Surprisingly quiet. It's very roomy for the passengers in the front and the rear. It does have a third-row seat. I would save that definitely for the littles. Base model price for this vehicle is $29,645. You want to step up to the base trim price for the SEL is $38,795. MSRP is tested $45,930, which I thought was rather cheap. Now, the Honda CR-V is comparable at $30,100. The Mazda CX-5 at $28,570. The Nissan Rogue that Don mentioned is $29,230. I also want to point out this is one of those vehicles that comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on it. And I don't drive them very often, but I'd like to drive this for a long time to see if it'll hold up as well as it drove for the short term.
Thank you, sir. InWheelTime Car Talk Show continues after this quick break. Pro-Am.